The 2025 World Series has finally arrived, a classic showdown that baseball fans have been dreaming about all season long. On one side, the Los Angeles Dodgers, the reigning champions, return to the grandest stage in baseball, determined to defend their crown and etch their names deeper into the sport's storied history. On the other, the Toronto Blue Jays, a team fueled by hunger and hope, desperate to end a title drought that has stretched for more than 3 decades. Their fans have waited a generation for this moment, and the energy in Toronto is electric. The Dodgers, calm and experienced, are the picture of composure. With a roster stacked with seasoned veterans and rising stars, they look to cement their dynasty after last year's hard-fought triumph. Their journey has been one of consistency, discipline, and a relentless pursuit of excellence. The Blue Jays, meanwhile, are electrified by a new generation of young stars. Their lineup is bursting with talent and energy, and they carry the hopes of an entire nation on their shoulders. After years of near misses and rebuilding, they've finally broken through, and their confidence is contagious. This isn't just a series, it's a collision of legacies, philosophies, and baseball cultures. The bright lights of Los Angeles meet the passionate spirit of Toronto, and every game promises to be a battle of wills and wits. The Dodgers rely on their historic pitching staff, a deep and methodical lineup, and a defense that rarely cracks under pressure. They grind out wins, capitalize on every mistake, and have a knack for rising to the occasion when it matters most. The Blue Jays counter with relentless, high-powered offense and aggressive play. Their hitters attack every pitch, their base runners push the limits, and their style puts constant pressure on opposing defenses. They play with a sense of urgency and joy that's impossible to ignore. Every pitch, every swing, every moment will feel monumental as these two teams clash. It's the unstoppable force of Toronto's offense meeting the immovable object of Los Angeles's pitching, a true test of strength, strategy, and heart. For the Dodgers, this is more than just another title run. It's a shot at back-to-back championships, a feat not seen since the Yankees' legendary run at the turn of the century. They're chasing history, and the pressure is immense. For Toronto, it's a chance to fulfill a generation's dream and write a new chapter in Canadian baseball history. The entire country is rallying behind them, from coast to coast, united in hope and anticipation. The world is watching, ready for a fall classic that could become an instant legend. As the Dodgers and Blue Jays take the field, every fan knows they're witnessing something special. A battle for the ages where heroes will rise, memories will be made, and baseball history will be written before our eyes. The Dodgers enter the 2025 World Series with one goal: repeat as champions and solidify their dynasty. Their roster blends legendary veterans and international stars, led by Shohei Ohtani, Mookie Betts, and Freddie Freeman. Clayton Kershaw, the retiring icon, seeks a storybook ending to his career. The Dodgers' postseason run has been a masterclass in pitching, with depth players like Will Smith and Teoscar Hernandez stepping up. Even when their stars are quiet, they find ways to win. True championship DNA. This series is about legacy and validation, silencing doubts from past playoff disappointments. Calm, experienced, and hungry, the Dodgers are here to make history. They're not just participants, they're chasing greatness. The Dodgers' foundation is their dominant starting pitching, historic, deep, and rested. This rotation is the envy of the league, built not just on talent, but on experience and poise under pressure. Every night, Los Angeles sends a starter to the mound who can control the game from the first pitch, setting the tone for the entire team. Their ability to keep games close and limit damage gives the Dodgers a huge advantage, especially in the postseason when every run matters. Blake Snell, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Tyler Glasnow, and Shohei Ohtani headline a rotation that gives LA a chance every night. Each brings a unique style: Snell's devastating breaking ball, Yamamoto's pinpoint control, Glasnow's overpowering fastball, and Ohtani's two-way brilliance. Together, they form a staff that can match up with any lineup in baseball, giving the Dodgers flexibility and confidence in any series. Rookie closer Roki Sasaki, nearly unhittable, is Dave Roberts' secret weapon in high-leverage moments. His electric fastball and fearless approach have quickly made him a fan favorite and a nightmare for opposing hitters. When the game is on the line, Sasaki's presence on the mound gives the Dodgers a sense of security few teams can match. The Dodgers' offense, though their stars have struggled, is buoyed by depth. No easy outs, timely hits from Will Smith and the Hernandezes. This lineup is relentless, with every player capable of contributing in big moments. Even when the top of the order is quiet, the bottom half finds ways to spark rallies and keep the pressure on opposing pitchers. Their lineup can manufacture runs from anywhere, wearing down opposing pitchers. Patient at-bats, smart base running, and a knack for capitalizing on mistakes make the Dodgers dangerous from top to bottom. They force pitchers to work for every out, often leading to big innings late in games. A key edge: Dodgers hitters excel against the splitter, Toronto's favorite out pitch. This ability to handle one of the toughest pitches in the game gives them a strategic advantage, especially against a Blue Jays staff that relies heavily on the splitter to get outs. Freeman, Betts, Muncy, and Ohtani all rank among the league's best at handling splitters. Their approach at the plate is disciplined and confident, allowing them to turn Toronto's strength into a potential weakness. This matchup could neutralize one of Toronto's primary weapons, forcing the Blue Jays to adjust their game plan and look for other ways to get outs. The Dodgers' combination of elite pitching, relentless lineup depth, and tactical matchup advantages makes them a truly formidable opponent. With a roster built for the intensity of October, Los Angeles is poised to make a deep postseason run and challenge for another championship. For Toronto, this World Series is a long-awaited dream, 30 years in the making. Led by Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the Blue Jays have ignited a nation, bringing October baseball back to Canada. George Springer's leadership and Bo Bichette's timely return have fueled their run. Their offense is relentless, leading the AL playoffs in nearly every category. Aggressive, high contact, and fearless, they believe they can out-hit anyone. For Guerrero and Bichette, it's a chance to prove they can win on the biggest stage. For the city and country, it's about ending the drought and starting a new era. The energy in Toronto is electric. This team is here to win it all. The Blue Jays are writing new memories for a generation. The Blue Jays' offense is their superpower, averaging over 6 runs per game, leading all playoff teams in key stats. Their lineup is deep and balanced, with every hitter a threat. They make elite contact, posting the lowest strikeout rate in the postseason, perfect against the Dodgers' power arms. Guerrero Jr. is having a historic postseason, Springer is clutch, and Bichette's return deepens the order. Their defense is elite too, ranking among the best in runs saved and boasting multiple Gold Glove finalists. Dalton Varsho and Alejandro Kirk anchor the outfield and behind the plate. This combination of offense and defense makes Toronto a complete, dangerous opponent. They force mistakes, capitalize on opportunities, and never let up. The Blue Jays are built to challenge anyone. Both teams enter this series with a glaring weakness that could define the outcome: their bullpens. In high-stakes playoff baseball, a shaky bullpen can unravel even the best-laid plans, and both the Dodgers and Blue Jays have reason to worry. The Dodgers' relief corps, outside of the electric Roki Sasaki, has been a source of anxiety all season. Their high ERA and inconsistent arms have led to blown leads and late-inning drama, putting extra pressure on their starters to go deep into games. Toronto's bullpen faces its own set of challenges. Overworked from a long season, they lack reliable left-handed options, a glaring issue when facing LA's lineup stacked with dangerous left-handed hitters. This mismatch could be a deciding factor in key moments. For the Dodgers, the struggles of stars like Mookie Betts and Freddie Freeman are a growing concern. If these sluggers can't break out of their slumps, LA's offense could sputter at the worst possible time, especially against Toronto's top arms. The Blue Jays' pitching staff tends to avoid throwing inside, preferring to work the outer half of the plate. But this approach could backfire, as Dodgers hitters are known for driving pitches away with power to all fields. On the flip side, Toronto's hitters have struggled all year against high-velocity fastballs. This plays right into the hands of LA's power arms, who can ramp up the heat and exploit this weakness in crucial situations. Both managers will need to be creative and aggressive, making quick decisions to navigate these vulnerabilities. Every pitching change and pinch-hitting opportunity could tip the balance. For Toronto, the path to victory is clear. Get to the Dodgers' bullpen early, force them to use their weaker arms, and capitalize on any mistakes. For LA, the key is to wake up their stars and take advantage of Toronto's pitching tendencies, especially late in games when the pressure is highest. With so much at stake, the margin for error is razor thin. Every pitch, every at-bat, and every decision could be the difference between heartbreak and glory. The World Series will be a chess match of pitching strategies. Dodgers will attack Guerrero Jr. with off-speed pitches, avoiding his power zones. Yamamoto's splitter and Snell's changeup are designed to keep him off balance. Toronto's plan for Ohtani soft pitches down and away, elevated fastballs to induce whiffs. The splitter duel is crucial. Toronto's pitchers rely on it, but LA's hitters excel against it. Dodgers' changeups have generated swings and misses, but Toronto has crushed that pitch in October. Each side must adapt. Whoever wins these pitch-type battles could decide the series. The smallest adjustments may tip the balance. Most experts and simulations favor the Dodgers, about a 60% chance to win, thanks to pitching and experience. The consensus: Dodgers in 5 or 6 games, but Toronto's offense makes an upset possible. The Blue Jays average over 6 runs per game, with a staggering team/line. The Dodgers are methodical, winning with pitching and timely hits. Toronto's hyper-aggressive approach can ambush pitchers, but LA's veterans can use that against them. Bo Bichette's return is a wild card. His presence deepens Toronto's lineup and could swing momentum. If the Dodgers control the count, they can neutralize Toronto's biggest strength. The numbers say LA, but the Blue Jays' firepower is a true X factor. This series could hinge on a single hot streak or clutch performance. As the first pitch is thrown, the stakes are clear. This is about legacy. For the Dodgers, a second straight title cements their dynasty and gives Kershaw a perfect send-off. For Toronto, it's a chance to end a 32-year drought and launch a new golden era. Superstar power, strategic battles, and emotional storylines make this a series for the ages. Every game will be filled with tension and the potential for history. Experts lean Dodgers in 6, but Toronto's momentum can't be ignored. My prediction: this goes the distance. Blue Jays strike early, Dodgers' pedigree prevails. Dodgers win a thrilling Game 7 in Toronto. No matter the outcome, this fall classic will be unforgettable. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.